Born into affluence in 251 AD, St. Anthony's life took a dramatic turn when he became an orphan at the age of 20. Suddenly he found himself as the sole guardian of his unmarried sister and the heir to a considerable fortune. However, instead of embracing a life of luxury, Anthony was moved by the teachings of the gospel. In a bold act of faith, he sold his possessions, distributing the proceeds to the needy. But his benevolence didn't stop there. To ensure his sister's well-being, he placed her in the care of a local convent. Anthony then retreated to the outskirts of civilization, near the banks of the Nile River. Here, he committed himself to a life of prayer, solitude, and ascetic practices. This was a man who, inspired by divine teachings, willingly traded earthly riches for spiritual wealth. Anthony's early decision to renounce his wealth set the stage for a life of spiritual dedication and influence. Anthony, drawn to a life of solitude and intense prayer, retreated to the Egyptian desert, marking the beginning of his significant influence on Christian monasticism. The harsh, arid landscape of Nitria, and later Pispir, now known as Deir el-Memun, became his home. Here, he engaged in years of rigorous fasting and prayer, his spiritual discipline unrivaled. His time in the desert was not without its trials. Anthony experienced vivid visions and faced battles with demons, both real and imagined. These encounters would later become recurring themes in Western art and literature, adding a layer of mystique to his already fascinating story. Significantly, the narrative of Anthony's life was penned by Athanasius of Alexandria, a contemporary and fervent admirer. This biography played a pivotal role in spreading the concept of Christian monasticism. Its Latin translations reached the corners of Western Europe, stirring the hearts of many towards a life of asceticism. However, it's worth noting that Anthony was not the first Christian monk, as is often mistakenly asserted. His biography and other historical sources reveal the existence of other ascetics before him. Yet it was Anthony's life, his trials and triumphs that captivated the Christian world, inspiring a wave of monasticism. After about 15 years in the desert, Anthony sought even greater solitude on Mount Pispir. His spiritual magnetism was so strong that disciples began to gather around him, drawn to his wisdom and his unwavering commitment to God. This marked a significant transition in Anthony's life. He emerged from his seclusion, not out of a desire for companionship, but to guide these spiritual seekers. His teachings, steeped in the love of God, humility, and self-denial, deeply influenced his disciples and reverberated throughout the Christian world. His lifestyle, a testament to endurance and faith, became a blueprint for Christian monasticism. Emerging from his seclusion, Anthony's teachings and lifestyle left an indelible mark on Christian monasticism, earning him the title Father of all monks. The influence of St. Anthony on Christian monasticism extended far beyond his lifetime. His teachings and ascetic lifestyle struck a chord with those seeking spiritual enlightenment. Venerated as a saint since his death, his feast day is celebrated in Orthodox, Catholic, and Coptic churches, a testament to his widespread influence and enduring legacy.